Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. I'm glad you're here this morning. Let's take a look at our weather, brought to us by Gulf Coast Air Conditioning, Drew Pollard and hardworking crew up there in Southport. Looking, the first thing on the temperature I want to give you is a water temperature. Folks, at the end of the pier, we've always been doing it. It's been switched over to the pass, and right now it is 67.8. It was like this a little bit, and then boom. And now I was going to mention later on in the show, the Pompano Run, and I told y'all, I had a video on yesterday, I told y'all on Friday's fishing report, it was going to be a good weekend for Pompano fishing. Folks, they tore them up all over the place. There were a lot of pompano being caught this past weekend. Brockmeyer sent some pictures, and several other folks sent some pictures of some good pompano fishing. That's exactly what happened when the water temperature goes down like that. So good to see that going on. High today, 75, low 55. River readings brought to us by Mountain Dew. On the outdoors with Mountain Dew. Take a look at the Apalachicola Bluntstown. It's reading a 6 foot even, and got a little bit of a drop to it. It's looking good. And the Chocolate Hatchet at Caryville, 4.8, and they look like twin rivers this morning on the reading. They really look good. Not a lot of rain has come in, and both rivers are going to be in great shape the rest of this week and going on into Thanksgiving. Hopefully we don't have that much rain. Tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn. Great tides, like I mentioned yesterday, great tides all week long. We have a low tide this morning at 11:30. And a high tide will be after midnight about 12:23. And it's not going to be a strong north wind today like we've had for several days. We're just going to come out of the east a little bit and call it from 5 to 10 out of the east. So that won't affect the tide as it's coming in. I know we've had some super low tides over the weekend, and I had some folks talk about it. The boat got stuck, and with a north wind blowing it out. So hopefully it won't be that bad today. So if you get a chance to get out on the bay or up around the lake, it'll be a good day to do it. Let's take a break, and we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. First thing to do, let's add a couple of names to start off this morning. How about Nancy Flores from Panama City and Mike Grazioso? I didn't put where it's from. I just wrote Fishing Man on his card here. Mike is a good fisherman and watches the show all the time. So Mike, you're in the pickle jar. Even though you waited till November to get in it, we hope you win. So there you go. We have some cool pictures of things that over the weekend that happened. We're talking a lot about these high school bass teams and all, and I want to congratulate these two men here, these two young boys here. Let's see. Here's a picture of them right here. Now, isn't that some great pictures right there? Okay, here's the story. This is Blake Thomas and Jacob Payne. They placed 8th in the high school division of Bass Nation on Saturday on Lake Seminole. There were 117 boats competing. And both boys played on the Moser State Championship baseball team. So that is awesome. So congratulations to those two guys right there. And they're seniors at Moser. I'm going to get them on the show soon. That's some good fishing right there. And I'm glad to see that. Lavero Raphael, we went fishing with him last week. Well, he came in from a fishing trip, and he went hunting up there in South Georgia. So his words, blessed beyond words, got a second chance at this amazing buck of a lifetime. I want to thank Ron Peacock and the family for letting us hunt on their property. And then he mentioned several other names, Tim Cromer, Captain Matt Gross for pushing me back into my stand. What an amazing hunting season in South Georgia, Macon County. Check it out, folks. That is a buck of a lifetime right there, Captain Lavero Raphael. And Jeff, you like that Georgia sweatshirt, don't you? And that's a really nice one. We were catching red snapper one day, and the next day he was shooting at big bucks. All right. Now, we mentioned this last week about these calendars in Ken Paramore with the National Wild Turkey Federation, our local chapter, Bay County Longbeards. Now there's only 1,000 available, so we got to go ahead and get one. And Jeff and I both want to get one soon. So it's a great idea. And let me show you what they look like. It's right there. But what they do, let's see, what is it right here? I got it right here. They will do on a Wednesday. I mean, that's the gun they give away, each one a week. That's a good look. I like that one. listen, just in case you didn't know, March the 23rd right there, that's my birthday. So I'm gonna sit there and draw my name for that Mossberg 410 turkey gun. That would be a sweet shooting gun right there, a little 410. So anyway, that's buy tickets, give Ken Paramore a call, all right? Talking about meat, when you take a deer, most of y'all know this if you're in the outdoors a lot, but a lot of times someone that hasn't hunted a lot will just throw that meat in an ice chest with ice water in it, and it doesn't clear. I mean, it's not good for the meat. All the taxidermists say they want to, just keep it cool and dry. And see the difference in the color? That water just sort of dilutes it and all. So try to keep it cool and dry. That comes from a taxidermist. Okay. I'm gonna just save these pictures because this is actually a tournament coming up. I mean the tournament results and all. Let me get down to another one. How about this one right here? I've showed this before. I just want to show it again. It's just fun to me when the guys in the next boat have a good fish on. If you've been fished around a group of people fishing and some boats catching them, you can't help but look over that. I've been on both sides of this picture. Okay. Randy Burling down at Howard Creek, I thought he was going to be hunting over, getting the camp ready, but he's out there snake hunting, and every year Randy finds a big old buck. But you notice what kind of shoes he has on. That I have the same pair right there, and I believe in wearing those snake boots in the woods this time of year. So Randy Burling down there. And Elizabeth Wingrove sent this picture. She finally got one. She loves to take a picture. Finally captured the most beautiful eagle watching over the Dead Lakes. My dream has come true. She's always wanted to get a good picture of an eagle. That's natural, and right there over Dead Lakes, and he's getting ready for a buffet, getting something ready to eat right there. So anyway, let's take we've got several more pictures. I'm at a breaking point right now, so let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. Hope you're having a good day so far today. Hope the rest of today's better and better. Well, I got some good news to share with you. Mexico Beach is in the process of rebuilding the pier. And when Michael knocked it out, they had a lot of work to do at Mexico Beach, and this sort of put on a back burner, and rightfully so. But now they're in a position where they're going to really get started on it. I brought up a picture. I'm excited about it for everyone. I found a picture of the old pier. This is how the old one looked. If you remember the old Mexico Beach pier, it sort of needed a little bit of work, but there's been some big fish caught on it. So I've looked it up and got word that they're going to put here. I have some pictures right here of what's going on. This is going to be the drawing. The new pier at Mexico Beach is going to look like this, from my understanding. Is that not beautiful? With big concrete pilings, and I've got several pictures to share with you. Check this out. Looking out this way, looking out toward the west, got the boards. These be breakaway sections, so the next hurricane, the boards just break away, and the pilings will not have the stress on them. This one right here. I love the shade at the end of over there on the end of it. That's really good right there. I'm glad to see this coming about. And this is how it's going to look at when you're coming in from a boat and trying to catch that ling, because there'll be some caught there. And then also looking at it from the beach, it looks a little different from that wooden one I just showed you. So that's what we're hoping to get. And also, I've gotten word also that Gulf County is putting one very similar in on the Cape. Now I have not validated this word that I've heard, but it's been a situation where they have a position now, I think probably around Salinas Park, they put one out there similar to that. That would be interesting. It'd be good news and bad news. The good news, of course, for us fishermen, it would be awesome fishing. The bad news, everybody coming down and sort of that little road gets narrow in the summertime with so many people there, just bringing them on down. So I already got that place that already got some motels built, and those developers trying so hard to put some condos in Gulf County, and please, Gulf County, keep it like it is. Keep that limitation on the height down there, because you're about the last one left that can do that. So thank you so far for protecting it. Okay, the Elizabeth Bottoff Memorial Tournament was this past weekend, and I flipped around. Now, normally I always go to the weigh-in, shoot some video at the weigh-in, and then share that with you. But this past weekend, I had that wedding I had to attend on Saturday. And by the way, I saw a lot of my former students from about 10 years ago who had a wonderful time seeing them. It was a joyful occasion. But I went to the registration. Gail and I went to the registration Friday afternoon, and had a grand time. Met some good viewers and good folks and all, and I've got some good interviews going there. So what we're going to do, I'm going to actually show you the video of the registration. Then we'll take a break. After the break, then we'll come back. I'll show you who won it, and some familiar names will be on the board. And also, I had a really neat interview with one of the contestants there. So, Jeff, let's go ahead and roll this video. All right, Jeff, how's it going?
We hard at it.
Well, you got some serious guys right here now.
As long as they're seriously handling this more serious. They gotta be serious. They gotta be serious. Where they got fish.
All right. Out here on a cold Friday afternoon.
Yeah, it's a little windy out here.
And Jeff, how's it going?
It's going pretty good, considering the weather's not wanting to cooperate very well.
We can't change that.
Yeah, I had one feller who sent me a message saying that it was supposed to be windy. I said, well, you're going to have to take that with the man upstairs. I said, because ain't nothing I can do about it.
That's right. All right. Look at here. You go under there? Woo! All right.
All right, Winston.
Is this going to be the winning team here?
I'm not going out fishing. I might be.
Okay.
Can I get a couple of the squad reel stuff?
Add one more for the same price.
All right. We've been here talking. Tell the folks who you are.
I'm Adam McClellan.
Adam.
Up in Southport now.
Adam, and we're talking about this weather. How last year it affected you. You made a smart move last year. What did you do last year?
We did. So last year, same thing. Stiff north breeze coming in. What we did is we trailered the boat to the overstreet landing, and we fished the canals in the backwater there, kept us out of that strong wind for the better part of the day. Now, we didn't have any luck. There were redfish there the week before. We did not catch a single redfish last year, but maybe same thing this year. We're going to find us a spot. We're going to get out of the wind, and this year will be different. No, I did not catch any redfish last week, so this week, tomorrow.
That's going to be just the opposite.
That's it.
And I know everybody appreciates your support and all, and I know you're talking about maybe not getting up at daybreak. You might just sort of
maybe push a little later in the day.
Yeah.
Let that sun come up a little bit, see where the wind's going to be blowing, and maybe we'll get out there and it'll be the day. No matter if we catch fish or not, it's a great cause. We're going to get some money for the Boys and Girls Swim Club here in Bay County, and it's going to be a great time. We'll enjoy it.
Well, that's great, Adam, and good luck tomorrow.
Hey, thank you.
Okay. All right, tell everybody your name.
I'm Josh Damon.
And who you got with you?
I got my little man Sailor Reed Damon here with me.
All right, now listen, you getting ready to register?
Yes, sir. I'm going to register for the, how's it said?
Elizabeth Bardolph. Listen, what's your game plan tomorrow? What are you going to try?
I'm going to head on out to Burt Mill Creek. I'm going to try to block some of the wind. I'm not going to go too far. I'm known to do some pretty long paddles. And but tomorrow morning with the wind in the forecast, I'm just going to try to stick it out, stay pretty close to the ramp within a mile or two, and just sit where I know the fish are and work the edge of the drop and work the outgoing, or the, I guess it's going to be outgoing and turn into an incoming tide about 10 a.m. The bite should turn on and hopefully get a good fish.
All from a kayak?
All from a kayak, paddling kayak.
That's awesome.
All
right. All right, well, good luck tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Y'all got to talk on
All right. What's that? Tell folks who you are and what your game plan is tomorrow.
AJ Watson, Shauna Watson, try to stay warm. That's our game plan tomorrow.
Catch the biggest fish.
There you go.
Why staying warm? She can catch the fish as long as I can stay warm.
Well, good luck tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
I got a couple more guys going to be fishing tomorrow. Tell the folks who you are.
I'm Kevin Daniels, and this is my son
Tyler
Tyler
Daniels.
Daniels.
All right, now where y'all from?
We're actually from Wetumpka, Alabama. It's above Montgomery.
Yeah, so how'd you end up down here?
Well,
Well, we kind of, both of us grew up in the Niceville area. That's where our passion for fishing kind of kicked off. And then just as we advanced in fishing, started doing redfish tournaments, and it led us here.
Okay. And you watch the show some, you said?
the only way I get it is YouTube, so I watch you every morning on YouTube.
That is awesome, up there in Wetumpka.
Yes, sir. It's about 3 to 4 hour drive, but this has been our 4th year. It's a father and son, and so I'm hoping soon I got a grandson. Thank goodness.
All right.
We're gonna get him in the boat soon.
That is awesome. What kind of boat are you gonna have for tomorrow?
I've got a 18-foot Mako.
Okay.
But we do a lot of kayak fishing, but today I don't think it's gonna.
That water's way too rough.
Be a little chilly.
Yeah.
Well, you got your game plan all set up?
Yeah.
I love it.
You gave some good tips this morning. So.
Some of those spots we're talking about. Well, there are a couple good ones there.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I want to wish y'all good luck and appreciate y'all participating in this worthy tournament.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, we're going to add a couple more things. You started telling about what you do for a living.
I'm a firefighter and a paramedic for almost 30 years now. I've retired from Montgomery, but I'm with the Wetumpka Fire Department now, where we have a lot of river rescues, so I'm certified as a swiftwater rescue technician.
Okay, I bet that's
a lot of this hits home, I guess you could say.
Yes, and you were talking about this.
I was saying we've done other tournaments, bass tournaments, kayak fishing tournaments, and we've enjoyed them, but we've kind of slowed down on those. But this one we thoroughly enjoy. It's for a good cause, you know, even whether you catch a fish or not. You know, you're just out here supporting the local Boys and Girls Club, you know, teaching kids how to swim. We thoroughly enjoy it.
That's awesome. Okay, welcome back. First, let's take a look at the fishing game times today, brought to us by Blue Water Outriggers in Port St. Joe. We're looking at our time 2:57 to 4:57 this morning, and 3:27 to 5:27 this afternoon. There were a lot of fish caught Saturday. I know the weather was blowing and all that, but folks, a lot of pompano caught and some nice redfish, and you'll see. We're going to take a look. I wasn't able to, like I said, to be there, but Jeff had his brother send me some pictures. So I have just some random pictures. I don't have names, but Jeff's brother sent them to you. You can see they're weighing them in here. And you see the fishermen, they're all wrapped up. Here's one here. Okay, Jeff is measuring it. This is right at Sunjammer. Oh, Michael Harris over there on the left. He's got a hoodie on. I miss seeing everybody. And here's just some random photos. I don't recognize these Alford brothers. That's a good picture there. Okay, and let's see, a couple more. And, okay. It's a cool afternoon, but we got a lot of pictures was sent to us. Okay, now here, let's take it. Now, work with me on this leaderboard. I'm going to first place. I column, okay. Oh, you got time and the weight and the spots. Okay, the place, right here in the center where that word place is, that's what we're looking for, okay? So first place is third one down there, and the winner is at 6.13. And look who it is, Mark Grazioso, who I just entered him in a tournament right there. So first place, Mike, congratulations. Let's try to find second place. Okay, second place is right here. Second place at 6.6. That is going to be Craig Frady. That's some Panhandle Outdoor folks right there. These are serious fishermen. Okay, let's find third place. And let's see, where is third place? Right here, the second one, the Alford brothers. Okay, third, they're always in there. 6.5 pounds right there. Congratulations all. We'll do one more place. What about fourth place? Another Frady. Look at there. That is 6.6. Look at there. Beat them 6.6 and 6.5. That's pretty close right there. So really good fishing, and congratulations to those teams. There are a lot of. There's Messick over here, 7th place. A lot of names recognized: Watsons and Loomis and Frady's and Pitts and Florida, Callaway, Lipscomb. Anyway, a lot of congratulations and to all those for fishing that tournament. I'm so proud of what you did and all. Now, I had another picture in here. This is a picture of Adam. I got a chance to talk. This is Adam McClellan. Okay, here's a picture of Adam. Now, this is a Friday afternoon in Sunjammers, and I stayed inside as much as you could. And Adam's one of the viewers, and we want to see the picture of him because he was telling me about learning how to triple tail fish, and he learned how to triple tail fish. He's from Texas originally, moved down here, and he's working with a company here, Waste Management. And he loves to fish. The reason he moved down this area because he loves to fish. You heard that one before. Well, he was talking to me and said he loved to triple tail fish. He learned how to triple tail fish by watching our show when I went with Chris Guris. He learned from Chris because Chris was the best around. He said he watched the show several times, over and over again, and learned how to triple tail fish, and he just loves it. And also, it brought his dad in. Well, I was talking about spreading, saying good things and spreading good news and all. And that just hit me really strong when he talked about learning it from the late Chris Guris. Chris passed away about a year ago, and his son, Chris Jr., lives out in Mississippi. So what I did, I just put a little text together with this picture, and let me see if I can find it. Okay, here's the text. I just want to share with you the text I sent to Chris Jr. Your dad's legacy lives on. I've just met Adam, who moved here from Texas several years back and is a regular viewer. Told me he learned to triple tail fish by watching a video of your dad and I. Said he watched it several times and absolutely loved triple tail fishing. They brought his dad down from North Carolina to fish with him. All thanks to your dad. Hope all is well. And Chris sent me back, here's a little text he sent me back. I want to share this with you because this is good things right here. Thank you so much. Can't tell you how much that means to me. Hope you're doing well. And that, to me, that sort of encompasses a lot of the good things we try to do as outdoorsmen and sharing things and spreading good words and all. And I know Chris misses his dad immensely, and he loved his dad very much. And so that little bit of good news about his dad's legacy still living on, that made him feel good. So I was tickled to be a part of that, and all kind of good things happen around the outdoors, so we share them. I have several more things to look at and to talk about, and I'm about to run out of time, but one thing I want to talk a little bit about the hunters. We only got about 30 seconds. I know the hunters are excited. I've talked to them. They're getting ready for getting the camps ready, the leases all ready. And Georgia, you know what Lavero Raphael did in Georgia. These Florida guys are getting ready to do the same thing here. And I've heard all kinds of reports, and every time I run into somebody, look on my camera, they show me their phone pictures on the camera. I've seen a bunch of them, and there's some big bucks out here, folks, eating this corn. And the corn has gone up to $10 a bag at most places. But anyway, you find some cheap corn, let us know. We'll pass it on to other people. Got to get out of here. Thank you all so much for watching Panhandle Outdoors. We appreciate the viewership. Do something good today for your fellow man, and God bless.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.